Hey guys, Death Metal Bard here. Welcome to a second video for the Foundry Virtual Tabletop. I don't know why the first video didn't record everything, but I think that just had to do with, I think just a lot of space was being taken. So I cleaned out my computer, still cleaning it out, but since I kind of went over a character, I think it would be cool. Let me go, go to here. And we're going to make a monster. I think that would be a pretty cool scenario. So, I'm going to have to find a particular monster to use. Ooh, I know. We're going to make a slime. That would be pretty cool. It will be a normal monster. In 13th Age, you have normal, which is, your regular sized creatures, your large monsters, your huge monsters, your double strength monsters, and your triple strength. Double strength basically means that they hit harder. Triple is, they hit even harder. The role of an arcane slime, that is another thing. You have these roles. Archer is, they're in the back shooting. Blockers are monsters or enemies that kind of keep their allies protected. Casters are, of course, magic leaders, enhance. Mooks are just, your little weak guys that are just, you want your players to fight against. So it'll take up, distract them with the mooks while everybody else does stuff. You have the spoiler, which does a lot of debuff stuff. Troops, which are your basic hitters, they just hit things. Most enemies you'll find are typically troops, and then you have wreckers. Wreckers are they deal a lot of damage. So if you have a group that's just wreckers, it's going to be really hard for your party. So it's always best to balance a wrecker out with maybe some troops or some mooks. But since we're doing an arcane slime, I'm going to make it that. And it is an ooze because it is a slime. Now I need to find some artwork. I do have some artwork available. It's through a Patreon that I support. I believe they're called Akashic Librarium. I'll probably put their Patreon in the YouTube video. I'll put it in the link and stuff below. I will do that because I really like their artwork. Actually, it is from their artwork that I got the image of Bob the Barbarian. So there is some cool stuff there. A lot of cool stuff, and you can get a lot of really cool. The images themselves, they're mostly for RPG Maker games, but they make a lot of static images, which are really good because they're perfect for tokens. So I have an arcane slime right here. I have a picture. I'm going to put the arcane slime picture right there, and it should pop in, I think. Maybe. It may not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sometimes you have to do it. You have to click on the little thing to get it there. Okay, arcane slime. As you can tell, I've just been kind of experimenting, seeing what stuff can be done. And there it is. There is the arcane slime. Doesn't that look cool? Okay. So We need to see what kind of level this creature should be. In the book, in the 13th Age book, there is a, let me pop up the thing here. You have, let's see, it is going to be a regular monster, a normal monster. I wonder what level it should be. It's a slime, so it shouldn't. I mean, it's slime. It shouldn't be like too high level, I think. But it's an arcane slime. You know what? Let's make it a level 5 monster. I think a level 5 monster would be pretty cool. It seems like something that would certainly be like a level 5, like a champion tier monster. Okay, I'm gonna do its health and everything first. Get it out of the way. 72. And then make this one 72. And then we'll do its PDs and MDs and ACs and everything. I think its PD shouldn't be too high. It's a slime. It shouldn't be that good. Whoops, not that low. But its MD I think should be high because it's arcane. It's obviously fairly kind of intelligent, I think. So yeah, I think that will work. I think there's a thing with slimes in the book as well. I'll check. But I think there is. I think oozes or slimes or whatever, they get certain like traits. I think I'm checking right now. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, oozes get oozes basically they get 2 traits. They get it probably would be better just to probably be easier just to pump it in there. I'll do the traits in a minute. I think there's 2 traits that they get. We'll do actions. So they should have an ability here. I'm going to make a ranged ability. I'm calling it Arcane Lightning. And it is a D20 plus it's Arcane Lightning. It's a fairly intelligent creature. I'm going to make it a +5 versus AC, I think. And it's a level 5 monster. Actually, I don't think the +5 is correct. Yeah, the +5 is not correct. That should be a different number. Because one of the things that goes with monster creation is that it gives you certain like strike damages that it would do. Yeah, that's wrong. That should be a +10. And it would do 18. Whoops. I don't know why it's in there. 18 lightning damage. And we could do like a special hit if it does like something. And I think I'll put natural 16 plus. And what does that do if it hits? I will say the target is stunned for one round. The target is stunned. 11 plus save. And if I did it correctly, we should see a little thing like this. And this shows you exactly what your slime should have. And I'm going to see if, okay, it rolled. And yeah, it made a 25, but not a natural 16. So the player would get 18 lightning damage. That seems like a pretty good ability, actually, for this creature. Let's make another attack. This one is more kind of like close range. So we'll put C for close range. And I'm going to put Tentacle Slap. Or maybe not Tentacle Slap. Maybe like Whirling Tentacles. I think that's a cooler sounding name for it. Okay, this one. As well, this one is also a d20 plus 10. Versus C. You can put here. That is 18 damage. And I'll put here natural odd hit. I think I could also put a thing here. Put, because you have to do one, hit it against like maybe 1d3 nearby enemies. I'll check it in a second. Natural odd hit. And I think I'll put like a little thing here. But anyway, we'll just do that. It'll just be that, and we'll put a little thingy here, and we'll make that limited 1/battle. So it can only do this once per battle, which is that. And we'll give it one more, and it'll just be like a typical kind of like, I think we'll just let's see. We'll just make that Tentacle Slap. See, I'm going to lower the damage on this one. I'll make it like a 7 damage. Natural even hit. Target takes, I'll say they take, they'll take 4 acid damage. Additional acid damage. Okay. So as you can see here, it's got 3 abilities. And the cool thing is since this is a custom monster, this is a monster that I am literally just creating on the fly. Uh, you can test this out with players, test it out yourself, and see if that's too much. If you think that you can even do this on the fly. Say, for example, the monster, let's just grab this slime. Let's just grab the arcane slime. There it is. Don't think it has any of its stuff, but that's okay. Hover. And I don't... Here we go. Hover. HP. Boop. As you can see there, it is a remorseless arcane slime. Let's grab Bob. The thing with tokens is that they sometimes don't do the things, but that's okay. Like this is purely for kind of speculative purposes. Okay, so let's do an encounter. Okay. And we will roll the both of them. And we will begin combat. Okay, so the remorseless slime is going to go first. I don't know if it will let me. Do that, and we're going to hit him with a tentacle slap. And I'm pretty sure that hits him. So let's see if it applied the damage. It did. Very good. It will end its turn. Bob will now attack. I'm just doing it like this, just to make it quickly on myself. Since we're basically just testing this to make sure that it works, that everything works properly. Okay, so Bob is going to attack. Whoops. He's going to attack the arcane slime. He's going to roll. And that is a 9 to that, so it will apply the damage, and it does. Very nice. The next turn of combat, Remorseless Slime is going to attack him, and we're going to use Arcane Lightning. That will certainly hit him for 18 damage. Did that... I think it went. I'm going to check again just to make sure. Or did it not target? I don't think it targeted. Okay, that's fine. I'm still experimenting with it. Okay, so let's try it again. Is it not targeting? Very strange, because usually it will show that they're targeting, but I think it's not doing it properly. There we go. Yeah, as you can see here, remember that Bob is a level 1 character, so that would be pretty bad against a level 1 character. Now let's put in the traits. That should be fairly easy to do. I just need to find my sheet that I had on oozes, and it should tell me. Should tell me what they have. I think it's they have like a, I think it's like a damage thing, or like an elemental thing. Okay. Hopefully hopefully this is helping people out on. Hopefully it's helping people out on how to make a monster for 13th Age, because the thing that I like about 13th Age